The government mandates BBMP parks to remain open between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. throughout the day. But not all parks follow this rule today. We have a special report on rebellious parks in your favorite talk show, Two BRAT Girls.
Good afternoon, city dwellers. It's 2 p.m. in Bangalore, and this park in medley layout is not open. It's been 6 months that the government mandated a rule for all the BBMP parks to remain open throughout the day. But certain parks in the city do not follow this rule. And we are standing outside one such park today. What do you think about it, Sneha?
That's right, Neha. We are here to talk about this issue. Should parks remain open all day long? We have with us Mr. Randy, the infamous resident of Medley Layout, who you probably would have seen in interviews about ghost sightings, that shooting incident. Today he's here to talk about whether parks should remain open all day long. So, कहाँ गया ये? कहाँ चला गया?
So, Mr. Randy, you have been a resident of medley layout since 8 years now. Why do you think the park should adhere to the government rules and remain open throughout the day?
Well, you see, parks are primarily meant for walkers, joggers, and runners, right? So when do people go for walking, jogging, or running? Only in the morning or evening. And we have different kinds of walkers, joggers, and runners. They have their own style. So the walkers are pretty interesting. There's one style of walking where one part of the body functions differently from the other half. So it's very fascinating to watch them. And then there is this zombie walkers who walk like, almost like zombies. I swear, if they just lift their hands like this and then walk, that's exactly like zombies, right? And then this joggers, we cannot classify them into running or walking. They have their own style too. There is this casual jogger who's like, I feel they come more for sightseeing than, pretty workout. And then I love runners, it's a very hard workout. Running is like a very hard workout, and running is my favorite activity. And there is unique style in running also. There is this, sincere runners who put a lot of effort into running, like. And I personally like running. So we have different styles, but I like Tom Cruise style of running. I go to park every day, and when I run like Tom Cruise.
Mr. Randy, could you please stop running? Could you please elaborate on the issue? Should parks remain open all day?
Yeah, all right. So what I'm saying is, except for the morning or evenings, why do you have to keep the park open? The other day, I saw a couple in a corner kissing each other. I mean, what the...
A couple, you mean a guy and a girl?
No, if a guy and a girl, it's okay. But it's two guys. And come on, man. There's a limit to this LGBTQ+,
It's LGBTQIA+.
What?
Yeah, they added 2 extra letters, IA. So now it's LGBTQIA+.
Whatever, girl. So what I'm saying is, it was so weird to watch two guys kissing each other. I was like, yeah. Oh, yeah. So yeah, this couples issue is a huge issue, and personally, I feel the parks must be closed during daytime, and I ask about all parks that are closed during daytime.
We need to speak against the parks being closed, not for them.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So viewers, that was an interesting point of view of a minority group well presented by Mr. Randy. Now he's going to tell us what actually his opinion is.
So yeah, you see, parks are a very friendly place. If the park was open now, we would be standing inside and taking this interview, right? So we are standing outside now because the park is closed. And it's a great place for hanging out with friends and couples, whether they are straight or LGBTQIA+. So yeah, and it's not fair, I see dogs, cats, and that day I saw a cow as well. And they can get inside whenever they want, but not us. It's inequality, man. We should follow law of equality, especially when it's enforced by government. And imagine tomorrow if aliens are visiting us and an alien trying to land an UFO aircraft on a park which is closed on day. What kind of reputation will be? That's a bad rep for humanity as a whole. And yeah, I kind of support parks being open all day. Let's just follow the rules, man. It's one simple rule. Keep the parks open all day. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's an interesting point of view. But you did stress on the fact that the parks must remain open throughout the day.
That's right. Parks must remain open. Let's follow the rules. And this is us signing off on our. Hey, कुछ चला गया मेरे मुंह में.
Not now.
सुबह से पार्क पार्क कर रहे हैं सब. Signing off. This is Sneha,
And I'm Neha,
the two BRAT girls.
Fine.
Not now.
NWM YouTube.